protesting here can end up like taking our lives, but there are times that you say, okay, it doesn't matter anymore. Even if I die, I'm just gonna say that I'm angry.
How do people protest in your country? The highlight of 2019 events in Lebanon, the October Revolution.
A major protest in our country is the 2011 revolution.
The Gezi protests.
Black Lives Matter movement.
Say no to Brexit march.
It started because they raised the price of the subway.
The gas price tripled overnight.
The death of George Floyd.
It started as a small protest about saving the nature and all that stuff, but turned into a protest against all of the things that the current government stands for.
We still have the same constitution that was written during the dictatorship.
Drunk anti-terror law. It is untimely and unjust law. It has major basic human rights concerns, giving so much power to the government.
We do have anti-government protests every Friday.
I still can't believe what I saw on the streets. Police cruelty, 1,500 people were killed.
I haven't been involved in any protests in Nigeria because whenever a protest happens, it is faced with a lot of negativity by the government and it leads to a lot of injuries and death.
A lot of us don't protest in my country because we are scared of death.
The police are throwing tear gas and rocks, beating the protesters. If a police is accused of a crime, they just sweep it under the carpet and pretend it didn't happen.
Police in Long Beach, California are corrupt. They buy the city councilmen and it needs to stop. And we're gonna start holding them accountable and we're gonna take away their qualified immunity here in Long Beach, California.
This is the first time I've been a part of the Black Lives Matter movement.
These police have a lack of training, there's a lack of diversity, there's a lack of connection to the community, and it shows. We see a lot of unarmed killings of black men because they fear black men.
Watching everybody come together, it could change somebody's heart.
I live in Marble Falls, Texas. We are predominantly a white population. We're not somehow void of this issue.
It's not a problem just of America. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Trans Black Lives Matter.
How do people protest in your country? The famous protest, I think here in Mexico, is about asking for women's rights.
There's a lot of homicides towards women in Mexico, and the police doesn't really do much about it.
It's scary to not be able to go out and knowing for sure that you're going to come back home.
Last year, a major protest happened. They were trying to pass a bill that was pro-victim blaming. Like the victim of rape, they also have a possibility to go to prison.
I'm fighting for women's rights. I am fighting for LGBTQA+ community rights.
Vergüenza nacional, poder judicial, vergüenza nacional.
Poder judicial, vergüenza nacional. Judicial power is a shame for the nation.
In my city, when the Pride Parade took place, there was very much violence present. People were severely injured and beaten up. Everyone who had LGBT marks on their body, like rainbow socks for example, was in danger and he could have been attacked.
The most common way to protest in China is report to the official authorities. We don't have parades now.
How do people protest in Australia? I've attended the school strike for climate change. There is so much science there. Why are the politicians not listening?
One way to claim the government's attention is by doing schools and universities occupations.
People protest on Twitter. Twitter is very powerful.
Riots are pretty much what got us where we are in the democracy. It's what escalated the negotiations between the National Party and the current party, ANC. Unfortunately, we as citizens are just not heard by our leaders. Corruption and looting is seemingly way more important to them than our livelihoods.
I don't usually go to protests because I really don't like big places with a lot of people and a lot of noise and a lot of music. Like I don't really like it. But I will go with my sign. Mine says "Esto me enoja," which means this angers me. The point is that we show the government that like we are in control, and it shows that it can work.
Thanks to the protest, now we have the opportunity to vote for a new constitution.
We managed to kick our president from the country and we won freedom of speech.
I mean, we've lost the battle. We're going to leave the EU, come what may. None of the protesting that we've done seems to have made any difference to that.
What the protest movement proved is that people can really be together. It was very much decentralized. It wasn't only exclusive to Beirut and its outskirts. There was such a unification element into it.
We never thought that we could achieve something like this. It only shows that protesting is the only way. If you don't fight, things will remain the same. We are going to keep fighting. Nothing can stop us now.